And now, sports with Andy Searcy.
This weekend, College Heights will be seeking state championships in 3 sports: boys and girls cross country and in volleyball, where the Lady Cougars are hoping a return trip to Kansas City will bring home the hardware. For the 2nd straight year, the College Heights volleyball team has reached the Final Four, and they're hoping this year will finally be the year to bring home first place.
They were really excited to get the chance to go back. Had a great time last year, and they've kind of had the goal from the very beginning of the season to make it back. Kept sight of that goal, and they've never lost their focus.
And after the Lady Cougars' trip to the Final Four last season, they learned a lot about what to expect in Kansas City.
Like, there's no pressure because we've made it to state, and like we're one of the top 4 teams in 2A, and I think just to play with heart and to just give it all you got.
There's nothing to lose. That's as far as you can get, and that just play our game because we are a good team and we can compete with any other team out there because we got there not by chance but because we have a good coach and we've been practicing really hard.
Just getting back to the Final Four has been tough this season, but the challenge has made it all worth it.
It seems like in our conference and in our district and stuff, everyone's out to get us, and like we're the team to beat. But I think we've really risen above that, and we've come out on top.
Just when it seemed like Pitt State had righted the ship, the Gorillas fell at home last week to Nebraska-Omaha. Now the Gorillas must win their last 2 games to avoid their 2nd straight losing season. This Saturday, Pitt hosts Truman State, who enters with an identical record of 4-5 and just 2 wins in the MIAA. This also marks the last home game for Pitt State, who plays at Arrowhead Stadium next week against Northwest. So getting a home win this week against the Bulldogs is important, to say the least.
We have played hard all year, but you can see Truman playing with a lot of energy and enthusiasm on video. Last week was the first time you couldn't see that with the Pittsburgh State players, and that bothers me. So we need to make sure we're just not running around like a bunch of crazy idiots. But on the other hand, we need to make sure that we play with a lot of energy and enthusiasm. I don't care if there's 100 people in the stands or 5,000 people in the stands. We've got to come out with more energy than we did last week.
A lot of this is pride. You gotta have pride and respect to be a Gorilla. There's a lot of tradition floating around here, and no matter what our record is and what's gone on, you just have to be thankful to be a part of the program.
And also looking to bounce back from a loss is Missouri. The Tigers were drilled by Nebraska last week, and now Mizzou hits the road again to face a down Texas Tech squad, which could just be what the doctor ordered for the Tigers, provided they get a better effort than they did in Lincoln.
I think it was a difficult loss, but we get past it. We had a good practice yesterday. We're really focused on Texas Tech, and we want to bounce back from it. We're going in a hostile environment down in Lubbock, so we just really want to respond well and go down there and play our A game.
I think they're, a little bit close to being balanced now, though they do throw the ball an awful lot. But I think this time they have a very balanced attack. They have great tailbacks and obviously have great receivers, and the quarterbacks, they always produce great quarterbacks.
Tigers need to get back on the winning track if they want to get to a good bowl game. And back to what Coach Beck said, I said at 6 this was the quote of the year. I think it's advice for a lifetime. You cannot run around like a bunch of crazy idiots.
Time of year, there's a lot going on as well. Football, volleyball, basketball on the agenda.
That's right. And of course, on Saturday, we'll have Kansas high school playoffs coming up. Then on Monday night, Missouri high school playoffs, Webb City, Cassville, Lamar, all on the road. Miller at home with Pierce City.
All right, Andy, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Well, the Kansas Zoo doesn't want to waste anything, including waste. Coming up, how it's giving you the chance to buy animal poo. We'll explain why next.